Hey guys, it's Misty with My Paper Cuts. I am back today with a project share for my Craftin from the Shadows series. This is for the 2022 series. That is what I've decided I'm going to call the series where I share all of my Halloween makes each year. I'm going to start creating playlists to sort my different projects by theme. Although I don't make a lot of videos, there are quite a few now, and I would like to sort them into different holiday themes or project types for anyone who's looking for particular things. And I do apologize for being gone for a couple of weeks. August has been a very rough month. I lost the last dog in my personal pack. It was an unexpected loss, and it hit me very, very hard. He was my shadow. Those of you who know me know who Drago was. So I had to deal with that. The good news is I did get my fancy arm accessory taken off. I do still have to wear the elbow one. And so far it looks like I might be able to avoid surgery if I'm willing to tough it out for a couple of months and see if the physical therapy and everything works. But at least I don't have the wrist brace anymore. And I am back to working full-time again, so that's awesome. But for today's project, I actually did a gift card holder. I do these every year. One of my very, very favorite die sets is this one from Honeybee Stamps. It is the Honeybee coffee cup gift card holder. I've had this for quite a while. I make these every year for every holiday and different themes. They're just so much fun to make. And I have a huge Halloween paper collection. This is one of the older collections I have. I think it was last year or the year before I did some Halloween kits just to try to narrow down my collections, and anything that I had a pad of, you know how these have multiple pages of the same, I broke out a page of each design and made little kits. I think Alicia actually got the kit that was this one, but this is a really cute old pad called Spookville from We Are Memory Keepers. It doesn't have a year on it, but it is kind of old school pastel-Halloween. It has these lighter kind of dusty colors. To me, they're softer colors. Really cute patterns. This kind of gives you an idea. This is back when the foiling was just this black foiling, which is still super cute. And the fonts and stuff just remind me of like Bewitched and like kind of vintage, without being like Stephen Duncan vintage, but still on the borderline. So then there's this really cute haunted house. But this is all I have left, is just a few sheets, so that makes me really happy actually. And I already showed you the die that I used, so I'm going to go ahead and show you the stamp. Now I just recently got this in my haul. This is from the Rabbit Hole Designs. It's called Caffeinated Spider, and it's just this cute spider with a bunch of coffee cups, and then it has this tiny sentiment here that is, it just says hashtag scream and sugar please. So I used that, and I'm going to go ahead and share what it looks like. I did make 12 of these with 4 different designs of paper because I get 3 out of each sheet. So I picked 4 sheets and just made these coffee cup gift card holders. So the base is in black, and then the pattern paper is layered on the front and the back. And then I made the sleeve, which is a die in the set, out of black corrugated paper. And I wrapped some crinkled seam binding and just tied it to knot. I didn't want a bow. I just kind of wanted a knot because I just wanted that crinkle to stand out. And then the spider is colored with these Spectrum Noir tri-blends. I just kept it really simple. His eyes have a little bit of stickles just to get that glint that spider's eyes have. I cut him out with my Scan and Cut, and then I also cut out a layer of foam with my Scan and Cut so that I could pop him up. Behind him, I used, this was a gift. This is a bow set. It's a Halloween bow set. It has like bats and the spider and witch's hat and legs, and then there's this layering piece. I stuck it in the back so I could point it out. I just used this layering piece to put behind him because I didn't want spider webs out just one side or the other, and this made it really easy because it gave me a nice spot to put him on. So I cut that out in heavyweight black cardstock and glitter paper just so it's got a nice weight to it so it won't get damaged just by handling. And then, like I said, the seam binding is behind that. And then the sentiment is heat embossed on the lid there, just in white. And then you slide the sleeve off and the card opens like so. And I made a little pocket for the gift card with this die from Lawn Fawn. I don't even know if it has an actual name because it's been cut down, but it's just a little pocket with stitching across the top. And I used just a spiderweb stamp. And then I got these stamps last year from Trinity, and they are kind of like, Trick or Drink is what it's called, but they're sentiments that have to do with drinking. But I liked the A Boo Brew for You, and I stamped that in Distress Dusty Concord. And just to show you with an old gift card here, it does slide in there and it will fit perfectly. And then you can just, I like to tuck the flap under and slide the thing on. One, it lets people know it's not just a decorative thing in case they don't know to slide this off, and so it kind of shows through the top a little bit. But two, it also keeps that flap closed because this is just a little bit taller. So that is the polka dot one, and like I said, there's 3 of each. So there's the 3 polka dot ones, and then I also did 3 of this striped paper, and I'll just slide the sleeve down on each of these so you can see what the paper looks like. That had quite a bit of the foiling on it. So, and then this one was one of the strip papers. So I just tried to cut that. I liked that the Beware showed under here. I thought that was cute. So there's 3 of those. And then the polka dot's probably my favorite, but I also like this green one, and I just used white seam binding on this one because it didn't really have any purple, even though I colored the mugs in all the colors. But this spider paper is pretty cute because this white in the back is bats, but then you can see the spider faces. I don't know, I just thought that was cute, and it's the same on the back. So that is my little collection of my first set of these Halloween coffee cup gift card holders. Like I said, I make these all the time. Everybody buys these from me. I do like to try to leave a little space when I use a black base like this so somebody could write a message if they want. But the people who bought these from me have actually just tucked a note in with the gift card and told whoever they give it to that to reuse it, because as long as you don't really write anything on the inside, it's reusable over and over and over again. So I just really get a lot of fun out of making these. I do have the cold cup one as well, but for some reason I like this one the best. I don't know what it is, but I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for stopping by, and I have many more videos to do because I have been busy even though I haven't been sharing videos. I have done some coloring. I colored this Stamping Bella image, so I have card planned with that. And I also did color the gnome pumpkins, and I have a bunch of those colored as well. So you'll see projects with those coming up real soon. And I've also started a couple of albums with the blanks that I originally made for my recipe albums that were, the gussets weren't wide enough between the pages, so I decided to go ahead and use them anyway and turn them into Halloween albums. So I will be back with that share as well. All right, you guys, thanks again for stopping by. Sorry this went on so long. Thanks for bearing with me with my absence, and I will see you on the next one. Bye-bye.